with some, kind of getting back to our roots by looking at some r/crappy design. I think she should go to the hospital instead of booking a flight. Don't just like it, live it. Fly nonstop to Europe. I don't know, it's like, she's doing the peace sign with one hand, she's holding the phone with the other one, and then she's like, I don't know, she's had a stroke and she's only in control of one side of her face now. I'm not entirely sure. But flying nonstop to Europe, depending on where you're coming from, I feel like I'd almost want the layover. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'd want to just get it over with, you know what I'm saying? Found on r/dice porn. Have fun with your anxieties. Ugh. It looks like really weirdly placed watermelon seeds just put onto a piece of cube cheese. I'm gonna be real, I don't like it that much. Is she okay? Brewed since 1865. Kinda out of place right here. She's got the lamp, just the security camera coming out of one of her eyes. Incredible. No, I'm no expert, but I don't think penguins have teeth. I also don't think there are cyclopses with two pupils in one thing. Incredible. He's got like a strong jawline though, like I can't hate. He's got really defined lips. Oh wow, what a great table. Just trying to eat your food and stuff, just like, I give it points for creativity, but I take away points for being absolutely fucking stupid. I kind of get the aesthetic if you're only ever really going to use one side. Like if there was a coffee table and you never use this end of the table, maybe the whole makes sense. Or maybe if you were to put like a really oddly shaped sink there, maybe I could forgive it. But I'm not feeling in a forgiving mood right now, so I'm going to call it not epic. Thumbs down. You know you have a problem when you need to explain. Bose. Attention, this is not a garbage can, it is a speaker. Do not throw trash inside of it. I can't lie, I thought it was a trash can at first too, like that whole, I don't know, it's either asking for trash to be thrown inside of it or have a dick shoved in it, one or the other, like, there's no in between. Just put some glass over the whole That's a good point. That would solve all our issues, because you can still get the aesthetic of the hole without the hole being an actual problem. This hotel has restroom blinds that operate from the outside. I'm posting this while my wife watches me poo. Any reason for this to be intentional? See, if you wanted to, like, before you poo, you could just ask her to close them on the outside. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you wanted your wife to watch you poo. I'm not hating. It's kind of hot, but come on now, guy. Let's be real with ourselves. Why is there wood separating the hallway in half? You shanked pass. I love how they, like, wanted to keep this wood here so bad or, like, they wanted to make a second floor so bad that they literally let the railing just, like, go through the beam, like, the support beam in the house. I feel like the idea is like you just don't make a second floor or you make an attic at that point, because like this feels like it's not enough room. Like I can tell the roof's kind of diagonal based off of this bit, but at that point you just don't really kind of give up on that whole second, third floor idea. How is this legal? $25, no exceptions. I feel like I still gotta select styles. Some exceptions may apply. It's legal because they clarified that this was an exaggeration. Loophole, not a dirty plate. Oh, that looks like it has gnats crawling over it. That's gross. It literally looks like it's been stained with like bug smears. I don't like that. Looks like the moon kinda. Yeah, I feel like I could get a couple moon rocks off of there. Maybe some coke. I can't wait till we're in space and, like, we have, like, drug dealers in space. That's gonna be so metal. Like, we're gonna have, like, massive plazas of, like, just in the middle of space, like, Mass Effect style. And then there's just gonna be drug dealers around the corner on a space station. How metal is that? That sounds really epic. So, where am I? -1, 0, -2. I'm not sure. Maybe the buttons do go where you want them to. They're just intentionally out of order to fuck with people. I feel like that's something I would do if I was in charge of laying out these buttons. I don't know. That's scary. Is that... I can't tell. Is that a doll or a Snapchat filter? Like, is that a mannequin? I don't know. It looks like a baby that was... Like, a baby's head was stuck onto an adult mannequin's body. Which... Gross. But, like, I have to know the story here. The eyes are so freakishly large. I'm scrolling past that. The Hall Ad Tunnel is decorated for Christmas. The Hall Ad Tunnel. I don't even know why they tried to, like, put, like, a Christmas decoration on more letters than just the O here. Like, it doesn't make sense for any of these other ones. You easily could have just put this triangle, like this Christmas tree, right here if you really had to. I don't know. And then, or you could have just done none of that, and then you could have just put like some wreath, like what is it, like the length of wreath around the whole thing. That could have worked. Denise Lang, connecting buyers and sellers by the sheer force of her will. Good grief. Ah. That's got to be some strong calf muscles. Like, she has got, by the very small grip she has on the roof of these houses, she is going to drag the buyer and the seller to each other, whether they like it or not, for the sheer force of her calves. Perfect choice of words. Unleash your white power. Oh my god, pure white energy. Very, very incredible marketing campaign, I have to say. Does not fall apart immediately at all. She looks so disappointed in the cake. I'm glad. She's really hyping this up for the company, I do have to say. She's kind of getting it, though. Like, she's kind of here for it. You can tell, like, how excited she is. Just look at the excitement in those eyes. Look at that. Oh, I'm losing my sanity not slowly, very quickly. You're not allowed to not bully. No bully zone. You are not allowed to not bully. If I catch you not bullying someone, I will bully relentlessly, so there is now someone being bullied in this area. Butter. Just so you can read it from all sides. It's on this like little small text for like the people who can read that. It's called small font, and it has it just a little bigger, just in case. We bully quite, it's okay. It is okay. This stream is a pro-bully place. I expect you all to be bullying each other, me bullying you, you bullying me. I wouldn't have it any other way. The drawer in my friend's kit, that's depressing. You can't even use that drawer for anything. You can tell because it's empty, and the guy, like, when he probably went to put something in there, he's like, okay, I guess this just isn't happening. Oh, that is tragic. Bragg House. First floor, flats 1 through 4. Second floor, flats 5 through 9. Third floor, flats 9 through 25. Okay, so where's flat 9, though? If flat 9 was on the second and third floor, would it be here or here? Guys, it's sports. Can we make a simple change? Souvenirs, sports, and gifts. They did their best to save it at the end. And they did it more than once, too, because right down here, the S is small, too. That's kind of tragic. I feel like it couldn't have been a mistake at first. Like, they wanted it to be sport originally, and they're like, no, people will respond to sports better. Let's change it. The front 2 sets of wheels on this wooden toy locomotive. It's some real shit Thomas the Tank Engine shit, dog. That ain't touching the ground. That's like having training wheels that are just busted up and broken. This art on the wall of my doctor. Guess I'm gonna search for a new one. Yeah, they're definitely murdering people. This whole men's bathroom, this whole men's room is 2 by 2 meters. Why in the world would you fit one in the corner? Oh, there's no point. But it's there anyways. I'm gonna exclusively use this toilet if I ever see one, like in real life. Like as a complete power move and as an ode to every single one of these times we've seen like a corner urinal, I'm going to use one of these. I feel like it's only right that I do as an homage. I have set the clock in this microwave to 2 a.m. countless times. Time and then a clock. God, that's AIDS. Wait, the thing is though, I don't know which one's supposed to be which. Like, does the clock set the clock, or is that supposed to be a stopwatch? Because the time literally means change the time. You're right, this is, like, absolutely awful. This Groot mug. Ugh! I thought that was a mask that, like, had a handle to hold up to your face. He's smiling at me like Goofy. Or like the fucking Smile Dog again. That's what he looks like. Smile Dog, not Epic. Who came up with this name? Cum Club Wear. Oh, that's just... You had one job, and you failed it miserably. Never been so disturbed by a water filter. Oh, I thought the water filter was meant to be the child's face for a bit. I don't know. It looks like he's being waterboarded right about now, but he doesn't seem to care too much. He's just enjoying the experience. How would a disabled person even get to this? Emergency call for the disabled in case something happens. Up these set of stairs. Genius. Why does this design have lady parts? Ah, fully functioning too. Pee time with the boys! I'm just peeing. You think I'm peeing by myself? Nah, I'm peeing with the boys. Which came first, the chimney or the window? It had... I want to say it had to have been the window, but it doesn't have to be. God. This guy is too happy considering he's just looking at the homepage. Dude, he's curled up in his onesie. Of course he's happy. Oh, I thought he was holding a remote, but he's just looking at his... He's just eating a cereal. He's not even excited at like a show. Maybe he's excited about his cereal, man. Let him like his stuff. Drugs, alcohol, and tobacco don't limit your possibilities. Oh, thank you. I will go ahead and do all of these things right now.